Yeah, I want to talk about a few people who are making news in a big way. And they all got something in common because they was all on your debut album.
Oh shit. Wow.
Yeah, man. Scarface.
Man.
Houston's own, Texas' own. I love him to death.
Love Brad. Shout out to my brother Brad, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Face Mob.
It hurts my heart to even say it, but he recently announced his retirement from rap and did a farewell concert. As you know or may not know, his son recently donated a kidney to him.
Major.
Yeah.
Big up to his son, and I'm glad
that's
happened.
Love.
Man.
That is love.
Major. Listen, when people as great as him say they're retiring, I just take that for a grain of salt. That's a personal thing that he's going through. He can never retire. His fans won't. Will never let him retire. It just ain't, it's not gonna happen. Retiring means he'll never rap again. He'll never do another fucking, nah. He's
okay, so is it safe to say?
Is too dope, and it has to be heard. And give him his now. You know what I'm saying? I respect it, but when you're one of the uber legends, the gods, there is no retiring, buddy. You're in this for life.
Okay, so is it safe to say Ray Benzino will never put the mic down?
Hell no. Man, I still get up in the studio and bang, man. I rock shit on, man. Why would I? Unless my voice, it's not like sports. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you can rap and sing and perform as long as you want. Smokey Robinson's 82? Killing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why would I? I love hip-hop too much. I love it. It's a passion. Why the fuck would I stop doing something I love to do and something that doesn't take too much physicality to do? And if it did, should I do it anyways? You know what I mean? I'm not one of these 56-year-old niggas who's like, oh, that's it for me. I'm like, nah, that's just starting for me. Shit. I could still bust 3 a day if I want to. Let's go. Shit.
Yo, speaking of your debut album, you had some major names on your joint. You had Puff on it, Bobby Brown, Pink. How'd you get all these people on your debut album, number one? And do you got any interesting stories about either Bobby, Pink, or Puff when recording?
Well, the Bobby situation was, Bob was just a wild boy. So, I got a bunch of stories for Bobby, you know what I'm saying? I remember one time, he had came, him and Whitney and Bobby Christina, rest Bobby Christina and Whitney, the Lord. I came down, I think I rented out Jennifer Lopez's house. And me and Bobby was going to record, and we had the boat and the jet ski, and we all went out, Bobby and Whitney, and we had Bobby Christina. She was about 5 years old. It was me and my father, Schnapps. We went out on the boat. And Bobby's ass, where it says low wake, means low wake. That means don't go over there, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That means you don't go over there. Low wake means stay away. His ass goes over there. They get stuck. We have to kind of go over there and tow him out. It's getting dark now, and we're on the boat. We're towing. We're moving slow, and Bobby Christina's crying. And she's getting scared, and we pull up on the side of the bay to this house. We couldn't go anymore, and then we get Whitney up in there, and she just ran to the window, and there's a white lady down there with I just remember, and I'm looking at it from way back in the yard. Her house is way up there. It's all glass mansion. And I just remember she knocking on Whitney Houston, and she's like, oh my God, you could see, she's hugging him, and the father comes downstairs, he's in his drawers, and then he puts his thing on. He got these big ass thick glasses, and they're just loving, so they're all in there nice and dry. And me and my father's trying to fucking tie the boat and everything. Man, so the next day we come, both boat and the damn thing sunk under. It's just the rope holding them under. I pay like $40,000, $30,000, $40,000 and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So Bobby did the verse. He's like, man, I just do it for free. Don't worry about it. I said, yeah, motherfucker, it ain't for free. You know what I'm saying? I already paid for the fucking boat, you bastard. But, Bobby's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bob got a lot of stories. I'm going to write my book, but we got some wild ones because Bob was a wild boy. So, I mean, back then, since I had the source, it was easy. I worked with everybody, man, honestly. Producers, artists, and it was just easy because, of course, I was with the source and, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, shit, I was on Motown Records, so Kedar had a lot of pull with different artists and shit. And it was just relationships. And it was, it was just amazing that I could work with a lot of them and hold my own. A lot of things, which, I've done, probably one of my biggest things was I got a song out there with Raekwon and Ghostface and held my own and ripped shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of because some of these joints, you know what I'm saying? Like the joints I did with the Locks. Like if you listen to my verses, when I'm, rocking with these guys, even with Scarface, you know what I'm saying? I rip shit. And, because doing songs with them, you have to step your level all the way up. So,
Yep.
I've worked with some of the greats and my verses has stood up to them. And, I'm happy to say that, proud to say that.
Nah, that's dope, man. That's dope. And that's a dope Bobby Brown story.
I got some crazier ones. I just didn't say nothing. Trust me. He's nuts.